Hello, my name is Najwa Azzahra and I am from the Department of Communication 2310862041. For the English midterm, I will talk about English skills. Reading, writing, listening, and speaking are the four fundamental language skills that allow individuals to communicate ideas, thoughts, and emotions. These skills are conversational abilities that allow people to express themselves clearly and precisely, and they complement each other. Here's a brief explanation of each skill. First, reading. Reading abilities facilitate the comprehension of various texts as well as their context and inference. It's a receptive skill that requires individuals to use their eyes and brains to comprehend written language, which we would know these are also essential skills of reading comprehension. The first one is decoding. It's the ability to sound out words that individuals have heard before but haven't listened or written out. Fluency, which the ability to read quickly and smoothly without making too many errors. And another one, having a strong vocabulary is a key component of reading comprehension. To understand what individuals are reading, they need to understand most of the words in the text. Sentence construction and cohesion, so that helps individuals understand the meaning of the text. Another one is reasoning and background knowledge that refer to ability to use prior knowledge and experience to understand the text. These skills help individuals make inference and draw conclusion. It's often used for some exam goals. And then working memory and attention working memory are closely related to but different skills and help individuals absorb and retain information from text. These skills would help individuals gain meaning and build knowledge from what they read. To improve reading skills, individuals can practice reading books that are the right level of difficulty, build vocabulary, and use reading techniques such as skimming and scanning. It's also important to work building reading skills at home and seek support if needed. Second one is writing. Writing is a productive skill that requires individuals to use their hands and brains to produce word symbols that represent thoughts and ideas. Writing is a complex process that requires a wide range of skills, including basic mechanical skills and strong vocabulary, knowledge of the meaning and pronunciation of words, and the ability to organize and structure ideas. There are so many essential skills from writing skills too. Like grammar, which is the set of rules that govern the structure of sentence and then use words in a language. Good writing requires a solid understanding of grammar rules. And then again, we will find vocabulary that's very beneficial for us. After that, spelling, as the ability to write words correctly, and punctuation is the use of marks such as commas, periods, question marks to clarify meaning and make writing easier to read. Organization refers to the structure and flow of idea in a piece of writing. And the last one, clarity refers to the ability to express idea clearly and concisely. Good writing, easy to understand and free of ambiguity. To improve these skills, individuals can practice writing regularly, read widely, and seek feedback from others. With practice and dedication, individuals can improve their writing skills and become effective communicators in English. The third one is listening. Listening is a receptive skill that requires individuals to use their ears and brains to comprehend language. It begins to talk to them. It's a crucial skill in English, the language. And then this is the essential of listening in English. At first, is discrimination. It's the ability to distinguish between different sounds in word in spoken language. And then comprehension, the ability to understand the meaning of spoken language. And then attention, the ability to focus on spoken language and filter out distraction. Memory is the ability to retain information for spoken language. And then we meet vocabulary again. The last one is the context, which is the surrounding information that helps individuals understand the meaning of spoken English. To improve listening skills, individuals can practice listening to English language media such as podcasts, movies, music, and seek feedback from others. It's also important to pay attention to tools essential to use listening techniques such as active listening and note taking. With practice and dedication, individuals can improve their listening skills and become effective too in communicators in English. Then we got the last skill, speaking. Speaking is a productive skill that requires individuals to use their mouths and brains to produce spoken language for proper and effective interpersonal communication. Speak skills are essential for effective communication in English, and we'll get to know the essential of these skills. The first one is fluency, the ability to speak English confidently and smoothly without undue pausing or hesitation. And we get to find vocabulary again. Another is grammar. It's the set of rules that govern the structured sentence that we use for in language. Like I said before, then pronunciation is the ability to produce sound and word correctly and clearly. And then intonation, which we always found in the way native speakers talk. Intonation refers to the rise and fall of the voice and emphasis placed for certain words or syllables. Last and important one, confidence is the ability to speak English without fear and hesitation. To improve these skills, individuals can practice speak English regularly, listen to the speakers, and seek feedback from others. With practice, this dedication, individuals can improve their speaking too. For the effective communication, of course, it's important to note that these skills are often acquired in order to listening first, then speaking, then possibly reading and writing. However, all four skills are equally important in language learning and language proficiency. Improving each of these basic language skills literally every day can help individuals to learn new language. That's all for me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.